All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And we are reacting to some more Iron Maiden. That's right, we reacted to Fear the Dark and recently posted it and got a great response. Thank you so much for watching that. And we got some requests to check out this one. This is a longer one, 13 minutes plus, almost 14 minutes. Rime of the Ancient Mariner.
Right. Man, some of these titles, man. Some of these subtitles, yeah. No, Iron Maiden, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a great name.
Rock band. I mean, way better than some of the other names we've talked about.
Stop it.
Come on.
Stop it.
Red Hot Chili
Why
Peppers.
You gotta be a hater?
Presidents of the United States. What was the other one that we were commenting about?
I love the Presidents of the States.
There was another name that was really...
You hated Bullet for My Valentine?
Yeah, Bullet for My Valentine. Like, what is going on with some of these rock names? You know what I mean? But it's... Iron Maiden is probably, even if you're not a rock fan, which I was not, and I'm just being introduced to it, like there's certain names that you know just because you see them on t-shirts. It's part of almost pop culture, right? Whether it's Iron Maiden, Metallica, Kiss. I think everybody knows Kiss. I've never heard of a Kiss fan, but I know the dude with the long tongue. I don't know his name, but he was on commercials.
Gene Simmons.
He said Slim Jims, you know what I mean? Like I've never heard a Kiss song. But I know Kiss is a rock band because they got the crazy paint on their face.
Rock and roll all night.
Okay, and Party Every Day. I've heard that like in the, but I've never actually.
I only know a few of their songs to tell you the truth. And they have a huge fan following.
They do have a huge fan following. But what were they selling on TV that they broke through? I remember them selling stuff like
merchandising for Kiss
and all kinds of stuff.
Their merchandise is out of control. There was some I just heard on the radio recently with Gene Simmons, lead singer of Kiss, where you can you spend 30 minutes with them, you get all this stuff autographed, like before his show or whatever, you get to do this or that, you eat dinner with them or whatever, all in 30 minutes, and it's like $6,000 a ticket or something like that.
Sign me up. I wish I had that kind of money. You know, there's some people like, that's a bargain.
Which for some people, they're going to love that, and for him, that's a great deal.
Yeah.
30 minutes, $6,000 before I go out and do this show.
30 minutes to spend
some time. Or I spend a whole day, 30 minutes with you, 30 minutes with you. You do an 8-hour day.
Oh my.
480 grand.
Woo!
Or yeah. I don't know. I could be very wrong about that. But we're going to go and check this out. If you're excited for reaction at all, neither of us have heard this song before. Please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
As I said last time, I had never heard of Iron Maiden's song. I've heard of them, but just never got introduced to it.
That was pretty cool. That was the first time we both heard something that we hadn't heard.
I enjoyed that. Let's see if we enjoy this. Here we go.
So you never heard this one either?
I haven't heard any of their songs besides that last one.
The same way that I did in a slightly lighter, more vulgar tone.
That's New York City right there.
In 1984. Yeah. This is what not to do.
That's the Garden, bro.
Bird shits on you. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner.
Oh, drums. Oh, like that. I think I might have heard this song.
Oh.
This might have been on Lockdown or something. Did he put on a Get Up?
Does he got that clothes on? That's crazy. No.
Look, the feet get sweaty.
Here's like, get out of here.
Okay, I was wrong. I've never heard this song before. It wasn't on. I don't think it was on Rock Band. This is a longer song. But this band is so interesting to me because I don't know of any other heavy metal band where it's literally a story that he's telling. All songs are stories. I get that, but he's literally like theatrically like telling the story. You have the whole background. He even got the get up on for this one. That's so unique. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, no, for sure. Again, I am not too versed, but this is a unique style compared to all the other rock bands and metal bands you've introduced me. Like, it's funny because you look at the crowd and you even look at this is much more headbanging, right? Metal music. You see the whole crowd losing it, going wild. Definitely enjoying the song so far. Still, it's taking me a minute to see, how I end up on it, what side of the fence I end up on it. What's interesting is that, like you said, since he's telling a story, there's almost like a balance between the instrumentals, you know what I'm saying, and the vocals or whatever. Like, at least I haven't got that solo yet that you're always waiting for.
No, he's been out of the gate and he's like singing fast too. Right. Like, this has got to be one of the songs with a whole lot of lyrics, probably more lyrics than most songs.
Exactly, there's a lot of lyrics.
And it's not like he's just repeating the same thing over and over that I can notice. Oh!
How could she sail with the wind in her sails and no tide? She, on what she cares, on what she is, out of the sand. She has no crew.
His drummer's on the train.
These guys.
She wins the man in her hand, he belongs to her now. One by one, it dropped down to 200
This guy. Ooh, Belton! Ooh.
Oh, here it goes, there it goes.
One-handed. They're all one-handed. Four guitars. Jeez. Ooh. There's your heavy record.
That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Give it to me.
He's kicking that bass too. Oh, the gong. Oh. It's almost like a second song, but it's like they destroyed it, now they're going to rebuild it. We got a fog going. Sounds like a ship, right?
One after one, by the star-duggered moon, too quick for groan or sigh, each turned his face with a ghastly pang and cursed me with his eye. 4 times 50 living men.
It's so funny. Back then, they actually used to light it. Now you go to a concert, everybody's got their phones up. Yeah.
A lifeless lump. They drop down one by one.
I have to go back and read the lyrics so I can get a better understanding.
You know, what's interesting is if you look at the stage, they got all this Egyptian stuff, like the Iron Horse is there and stuff like that. But Iron Maiden, isn't that like the actual Iron Maiden? Wasn't that like a medieval torture device, right? The Iron Maiden. So it's like you know what I mean? For whatever reason, that just caught my attention because you see like
a lot of the Egyptian stuff. I'm not sure what that's all about in this one, but maybe that was just their.
Or maybe it's because Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Maybe it's because it has to go with the song.
If that was a song. Maybe the album this song came from was a more of an Egyptian feel.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I just
again, very theatrical, right?
Yeah, for sure. These guys put on a show.
Let us know if you could what the Egyptian feel was for. Reminds me of Bill and Ted's. They're like, you're gonna get the Iron Maiden. Excellent. Oh, here we go.
Along with the sea creatures, but nearly one, so did he. And by the light of the moon, he prays for their ultimate doom. With heart he blesses the God's creatures, all of them too. Then the spell starts to break. The albatross falls from his neck, sinks down like lead into the sea. Then Iron Falls comes the
Oh! Little bass there. This is snare. Oh! Wow. Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
Oh, it's gonna be an accident! It's gonna be an accident! It's gonna be an accident!
Oh! Killing it!
Oh! There it is! Oh, dang it! He's in the snow!
Oh, he's in a different place. Oh, his turn now. Oh, a little dancing with the guitar.
Oh, dude!
You know how hard that is?
Bro, I'm like this. Whoa!
amazing guitarists in this band.
I may blaspheme in a minute, but they may be the best.
In sync they are. Oh, next level. It's crazy. Marathon.
Dude, these guys are off the... Wow.
That was an absolute clinic right there.
Wow.
That was an absolute clinic. I mean, I said a marathon. It's half marathon, 13 minutes. That was insane because you had... It reminds me of the song One from Metallica, just because you had like this whole experience of a longer song where you had like two different parts of it.
Right.
And then you had the instrumental in the middle. This band is so crazy because it's not just the front man. I mean, he's great.
Right.
He kind of reminds me of Meatloaf almost with how theatrical he is.
Right.
He's great, but he has no problem taking a step back because it's also the musicians. It's not just there to give music so this guy can be the front man.
Yeah.
Like, they're the front men too, doing that thing, and they're all doing it together. That was quite rare. I haven't seen that too many times.
You know, at the end there, I'm like, bro, I may blaspheme, but I think as far as, because it's four of them, they're better than any other guitarist so far that you've played for me. I want to say they're the best so far. So like you said, they're on sync. Like, dude, the guitar work was absolutely insane. They were hitting on the point. I mean, and like you said, it was a marathon, and they were out there absolutely killing.
Smiling the whole time.
I was like, holy cow. Dude, that was sick. And when he hit that, like you said, that little intermission, then they came back for a second, like solo. Holy cow, dude. Like, ooh, I had to hit the additive right there. And I was like, that's what I'm waiting for. You know, I love that headbanging metal. And at the beginning of the song, it was like, it was good, but it it took a while to get there, where it was like, okay, yeah, this is absolutely dynamic. So I loved it.
Yeah, and you have to have the whole song. Like, even if you take off the last 3 minutes, it's not good enough. You definitely can't have just the first 3 minutes. It's the entire experience.
Let me ask you, since you didn't follow them, were they known as one of the best, like, rock bands or heavy metal bands? Like, or...
Dude, I knew nothing. I knew nothing about these guys. I knew the name. I knew the genre. I couldn't tell you what any of the band members looked like. I knew the text because the shirts are famous. I knew nothing. I'm not sure how. I just never got exposed to them. But sometimes there's those bands, there's those movies you just never watch, and everyone else has.
Is it just me though, or like in rap, everybody knows there's certain guys like that? Yeah, that guy's the best lyricist. So like Nas, one of the best lyricists, right? Jay-Z may be one of the biggest rappers of all time, but Nas is just known as the best lyricist. A guy like Cannabis, guys like that just, are they some of the best, like, guitarists? And, I mean, I just felt like playing them, seeing them all play in sync and just hitting those notes. I mean, man, I don't know.
Almost 90 million records sold. I mean,
holy cow.
I think it's just me.
Honestly,
I'm going to have to ask my younger brother, Chris. He's been on the channel a few times. He's even a bigger metalhead than I am. I guarantee he'll say, oh, yeah, of course I know Iron Maiden. And he'll probably slap me. I've only heard 2 of their songs so far. It was absolutely amazing. And we hope you enjoy our reaction to this. Let us know what other songs from theirs we should check out now, since you know that we're novices. Thank you so much, and until next time.
We know all things.